Good afternoon, good day, leaders around the world globally. I'm Bolaji Oyekon, privileged to be Oyekon Foundation President. Once again, I'm in your screen every Wednesday, trying to encourage Nigeria in diaspora and African at large to rise to the occasion of the current state of our country. The least but not the last is a point I mentioned about some previous part of my video about 2-3 weeks ago. I did give incredible reasons, 4 reasons why Nigeria and diaspora should rise to the occasion in our country and rescue our nation from the economic holocaust we are encountering and the quagmire that will come in the recent future. The number 5 is social unrest and instability. A country that is populated with frustrated people is inevitable not to have riots, chaos, and insurgents, and these would further threaten the peace of the community and further put unrest in the wealthy, the elites in our society. Why don't you join us as a team, Oyekon Foundation, join us as a team to rescue this generation from this current state that situation has bring us into by supporting. Let's collaborate resources together. Even if you can't collaborate with Oyekon Foundation, just pick any foundation in Africa, mostly in Nigeria, just to see how you can contribute to the society, because your penny, my penny, would bring a large sum of the population out of this current economic quagmire and give them a freedom and give them a light at the end of the tunnel. If you want to support or contribute to Oyekon Foundation project, we have a project coming up on the 10th and on the 11th of December. It's just the last project and we're using it to cap everything up in year 2024 before we have our vision, our plans for 2025. But if you cannot make it, funds, donations, cash and kind coming in and rolling in, and we really appreciate you. But if you cannot, every funds will be stopped for that particular project on the 10th, because we can't collect, because we need to be transparent as much as we can. So please try rolling your donations. Let's collaborate our efforts together, most especially Nigeria and diaspora. I want to tell you good news that I noticed here in the UK, that every disease, mention any disease, they have their own foundation. For example, if a family member dies of asthma, dies of kidney problem and all of that, these are what brings out Alzheimer's, these are what bring out British Heart, these are what bring out Asthma Foundation, and these are what we want to inculcate to our country, Nigeria and Africa. And it has been working for the past 5 years when God gave me this mandate to foster Oyekon Foundation. Life has been transformed. Life has been transported into light. And we make sure that as much as we can, we are putting smiles on the face of the needy. However, this cannot be done by just we alone. That's why we're crying out on our TikTok, on our YouTube, on all our social handles, that there's a need for the diaspora to come together. Let's gather resources together and rescue our current generation from this current situation. Once again, to get a similar content like this, just kindly comment, like, or share this content so that you can get a notification once we are on the air to preach to the mandate, that we have a mandate in our generation to always put smiles on the face of the needy. Thank you so much. Once again, I'm Oyekon Bolaji, privileged to be Oyekon Foundation President. Thank you.